Hello guys, it is N60 Sean. Now, at the end of the last episode, we discovered that Vanoss, oh mate, that is never gets more horrible. Vanoss and Wildcat captured by the villains and put into this Psycho Circus penitentiary, locked in a cell with two versions of Pennywise, and Vanoss and Wildcat have got big problems if they're going to try and escape this. If you're enjoying Season 9 so far, smash a like to support Vanoss and Wildcat's escape from this cell, as Vanoss and the modern day Pennywise are fighting it back. And Vanoss fighting back here, but Wildcat maybe not quite so lucky. And what is Pennywise, the older Pennywise, signaling for is Wildcat now is fighting back. Wildcat, who is a crazy, both Vanoss and Wildcat are crazy guys in their own right. That craziness is going to have to come into play if they're going to escape this circus, as though Vanoss has now got a sledgehammer, but it's now being wrestled away by Pennywise. And Pennywise with some strength just hoisting Vanoss up in the air and dancing a terrifying Pennywise style jig. And now Wildcat has been sent into the steel steps by the older version of Pennywise, who's now got steel steps as eerie weird circus music rings out in this circuit. How many different areas to the villain's compound are there? It looks like that there's a number of different terrible, horrible places to be. Oh wait, hang on a second. And Pennywise, oh my days, I think Vanoss has just cracked Pennywise's skull against the ring post. And I think that's that Pennywise KO. And then we've got an advantage to Vanoss and Wildcat here now. Vanoss taken to the skies. And if Vanoss and Wildcat can somehow find a way to escape this cell, to escape this circus, this will be a great moment for the YouTubers and the heroes. Because Vanoss and Wildcat, two of our strongest soldiers, and now takes down the old version of Pennywise. Wildcat now with the steel steps in. Oh, and now what? Vanoss with a steel chair, hammering for his life the old version of Pennywise. Steel chair shot after steel chair shot, and I think, oh, and if that wasn't the end of that version of Pennywise, that'll do it. Both versions of Pennywise crushed, almost like climbing under the ring to seek refuge. Oh wait, hang on, this doesn't look good. What is this? Oh mate. And now, a third clown. This time a villain's entry. Big Booty, the big clown, who was a villain's entry. Oh mate, this is the most... this is almost too weird. Is anything too weird for the Psycho Circus? Oh my days. This clown's got to be about 7 feet tall. Probably about 400 pounds. Now it's just slithering to the ring. And its music is just nope. Absolutely nope of the music. Nope to this clown. Nope to any of this. Absolutely no. Nah. And Vanoss and Wildcat have got a big problem in the form of Big Booty the clown, who's now climbing to the top of the cell, and it looks like that there is a hole in the roof of the cell. The rest of the cell is enclosed. There is a hole in the top of the cell, which Big Booty is going to swing itself into. And look at the size of this thing. This thing is one of the biggest things that we've seen. And oh my days, and then Wildcat just getting floored with one punch, and oh, another, just a left hand, and a big headbutt flooring Vanoss. Vanoss and Wildcat are going to have to give everything if they've got a hope of beating this big clown. Massive KO punch to Vanoss. And look at this thing. Oh mate, now hoisting it up. The first villain's entry in this series is taking on Vanoss in Wildcat as part of the Psycho Circus. And oh no, Wildcat has been goozled, and Wildcat chokeslam from the top rope, and the huge booty of Big Booty driven into Vanoss, and now Big Booty just stepping on Vanoss. How on earth are they going to get out of this situation? Even Vanoss, a former N60 champion, a former tag team champion. Oh, now it's being just hoisted up in the sky and dropped probably about 8 or 9 feet based on the height of Big Booty. And now Wildcat, but bear in mind, these guys got jumped in the backstage area. They've just had to take on two versions of Pennywise, and now they've got a 7'6" clown who's probably at least 400 pounds to deal with. He can still nail a cartwheel though. Give it a Big Booty. He can still nail a cartwheel. Is that like a weird clown sock puppet he's got? What is that? Oh, hang on, Vanoss. Vanoss has got a steel chair. Vanoss with an equaliser, and bash! Sit down, Big Booty. Vanoss now hammering at Big Booty with a steel chair. He's got an equaliser here. And if Wildcat can just get to his feet. We knew that Vanoss was choked out by Timmy Terror. We don't know what happened to Wildcat. Whatever it does, it doesn't look good. And now Vanoss stabbing Big Booty in the spine with a steel chair. And that will slow Big Booty down. It doesn't matter how big you are. Vanoss with a steel chair will deal out some equalising punishment. Come on, Vanoss, get back in the game here, son. Another steel chair shot. And now Vanoss with the spinning Van Daminator straight into the face of Big Booty. Now here comes Wildcat. And Vanoss and Wildcat going to be working together here. And now just working together, slapping the face of Big Booty. And more double team moves. And it looks like Big Booty's in trouble here. Big Booty is off his feet and on his knees. And now it looks like that Vanoss and Wildcat could be putting away the third clown of their trip in the Psycho Circus. Double suplex, putting Big Booty down. And now Vanoss, just for good measure, sprinkling some extra salt and pepper on it with those steel chair shots. Big Booty is in trouble. And can Vanoss and Wildcat survive this second wave of clown-based trauma? And now Vanoss is going up top. Wildcat signaling for it. The flying owl to Big Booty. And this could be a short stay for Big Booty as he goes flying outside of the ring, courtesy of a Wildcat flavoured clothesline. And Big Booty is in all sorts of trouble. And if Wildcat and Vanoss can just find a way, that finishing blow to Big Booty as he's just coming back with some more right-handed. Oh, whoa! That will do it. That will do it. Vanoss using the size of Big Booty to smash through the wall of the cell. And now Vanoss and Wildcat acknowledging that they're free. They're essentially free to escape the cell. Vanoss climbing up one side. They need to climb over that side and over the other. Wildcat booting Big Booty in the face. And now climbing. You've got to climb faster than that, Wildcat, if you're going to get out of here in time. Now they just need to scale the roof at the cell, but Big Booty is in pursuit. He's like King Kong climbing up there. Big Booty is climbing up the cell, and Vanoss deciding to just deal with this situation. Heading him off for the pass. A spin kick. Oh, he's got Booty goozled. Oh, mate. This would see you later. See you later. Big Booty thrown off the side of the cell by Vanoss, and Vanoss in Wildcat. Oh, mate, what more can the villains be possibly throwing? And it's more villain entries. More villain entries. This is Puppet Killer and Hello Terror. These are two more created villain entries. Oh, man. Making up the Terror Squad. And with Darkiplier mobilised, Timmy Terror and the Cola Demon were wanting to recruit more henchmen. And now we've got the Puppet Killer, who's like a assassin version of Marionette for Five Nights at Freddy's, and Hello Terror. And these two look dangerous. They remind me of Mr. and Timmy Terror when they debuted in terms of destruction. Look at the height of these guys. And now Vanoss and Wildcat so close to escaping, so close to home, but one more hurdle to cross here. And Puppet Killer now with a right hand to Wildcat, and oh my days, the straight. Wildcat hoisted on top of the roof of that cell, but that cell roof will give way. The big pumpkin headbutt to Vanoss. Puppet Killer now with right hands to Wildcat. And chains to Braun Strowman with a running power slam. Right hands from Hello Terror. A sidewalk slam. Come on, these guys got so close. And Vanoss falling back down into the cell. Through the open gap, which Big Booty crawled through. And now Wildcat also falling from the roof down to the cell. And it looks like that it's the escape of Vanoss and Wildcat just came too short. The arrival of Hello Terror and the Puppet Killer just proving a little bit too much. And now what is this? A green mist. Some sort of incapacitating ether spat onto the claw of Hello Terror. And this doesn't look good. Spits that mist onto the claw. And this could be looking to put Vanoss out. And I think this is to make sure that Vanoss and Wildcat aren't going to be escaping anytime soon. Vanoss is looking close to unconsciousness, and it looks like Wildcat could be following suit here. and it does not look good. And Wildcat also being incapacitated as well by the Puppet Killer and Hello Terror. And it looks like for now, Vanoss and Wildcat are going to stay incarcerated for just a bit longer. And the Cola Demon watching on, just watching the whole thing like some sick entertainment.
Hello, it's N60 Sean. We are going to be doing a little spooky Halloween Battle Royal. This is something that a lot of you guys suggested. So I thought we'd just throw in a load of spooky characters in and see who wins. And then maybe throw them into a championship match as well. So there's something
Cola Demon watching old N60 Sean videos.
A second ink machine. Surely
the Halloween special.
Surely that has got to be it for Slender and Bendy and Slendy, who started off as a team. And Slender and Bendy from the ink machine is victorious in our Halloween Battle Royal. So what should Bendy's reward be?
And Cola Demon realising that Bendy won the Halloween Rumble almost 5 or 6 months ago and is due a title shot. Bendy is legitimately owed a title shot. What title is the Cola Demon going to send Bendy to go and retrieve for him? He's already retrieved the N100K champion. He's already the Heroes champion. What is Bendy going to do? He's got a title shot due. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. Make sure you subscribe as well. You are all excellent, excellent people. Thank you so much for supporting Season 9 as much as you have. I've been N60 Sean. See you for the next episode, guys. Bye-bye.